We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Metropolitans try to lock down their 14th consecutive win. Coming up next. Eric Lauer will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last one to pick up a W in his last start when he got into the 7th inning. Let's see if he can make that 2 good, strong outings of 7+ innings back-to-back.
And, guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and, in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. Slow little grounder left side. Sogard's got to be quick. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Vladimir.
Striding into the box, Vladimir Guerrero, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Line down the left field line, but this will be foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Digging in now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Brock Holt is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Fouled away. Fouled off.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the 2nd out.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Christian Yelich is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in the zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs, and he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in. That's lifted the other way out to left. Garcia has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. This is line to left. Garcia is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Bullet back up the middle. Kane is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Keston Hiura. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Right fielder coming on, but the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
Omar Narvaez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Narvaez, the former Seattle Mariner, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
So striding forward now, Avisail Garcia. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And Floyd will put this one away like so to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
batting 8th, the center fielder.
Now to the plate, Cliff Floyd is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Hopped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, D-Row, coming from a guy that made his living throwing baseball, anytime a pitcher gets a base hit, I know that wasn't hit hard, but it's going to go down as a bullet and score.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Garcia is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Now in the box, Trey Turner. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Here's Eric Sogard, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 8th, the first baseman,
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. He was hitless in the shutout last night. In there for strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So now the Brewers pitcher, Eric Lauer. His guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A high fastball is in there.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Vladimir Guerrero.
This game is
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Keeping particularly close tabs on him. So now to the plate, Wade Boggs, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Guerrero on at first, nobody out. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's Pete Alonso. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Yelich is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Line drive to center field. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
So here's Jeff McNeil, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Played a run on a couple of hits. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
First pitch coming, here it is.
The shortstop.
Brock Holt will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he fouls this one off. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Cliff Floyd. Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked on the ground down the line. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ricky Henderson. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Garcia onto the grill deck and gone.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
No balls and 1 strike. Line towards center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the 2-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, D-Ro, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero. And there's a base hit on the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Wade Boggs swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Mets do pick up. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Omar Narvaez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. So here is Avisail Garcia. 2 away in the inning. And Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And top half of the 6th about to get started. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Pete Alonso. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. After it is Kane. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
Alex Claudio takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 58, Alex Claudio.
Standing in now, Jeff McNeil, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. Claudio has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Up next to the bat.
So striding in, Cliff Floyd. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arm.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. Speared on the dive. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, man. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench. Well, that's only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that counts. Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Alonso is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Henderson will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Brent Suter is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 35.
First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. drilled to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
And he'll get back in standing. Another look to first, and the runner back safely. And again a throw, being especially careful here. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. There's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Into the box now, Wade Boggs. Pitch outside, the throw not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
You know, catchers don't work on throwing to third quite as much as they do to second. And I'm sure he's not too happy with himself about that one.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting, the first baseman.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it. But it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run score.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Garcia, still going back. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
J.P. Fireisen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. To the plate now, Gary Carter. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner's back. At the plate now, Jeff McNeil. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. And here's Christian Yelich now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Popped him up. Carter over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Keston Hiura. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Hit on the ground out to short. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Omar Narvaez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit in the air to shallow center. Turner ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. On in order are the Brewers. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0.
And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. Garcia is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Stepping into the box, Tom Seaver. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
The right fielder.
Stepping up now, Vladimir Guerrero. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kane is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for the bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in the outfielder, Avisail Garcia. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Justin Smoke is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Corbin Burns will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jed Jerko is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, the first baseman.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. On to first, and yet another double play. Their 4th of the night, and there are quickly 2 gone here.
The catcher, number 8.
Into the box now, Gary Carter has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
High and deep down the left field line. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Mets are able to. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lorenzo Cain. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Count even now at 1-1. Again, another foul ball. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
2 out, nobody on. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy